Hi there soulmates, welcome back to Kunmi Styling YouTube channel. In today's tutorial we'll be learning how to sew our um, inner corset or inbuilt corset with zipper. So I made this tutorial the last time and someone requested that I should sew it. So I've gone ahead to cut out my fabric and my lining. This is my fashion fabric, these two, and this is my lining. Do you understand? So I've put my interfacing on my fabric. This one is cotton stay and this one is paper stay. So I've put everything together, and after I added my 0.5 here, 0.5 up and 0.5 down to turn it, and also at this side I added 1.75 for my side seam allowance, because pattern, if you look at it very well, you will see that I wrote boning, eyelet boning and boning here. So I'll be drawing this out on my I'll be showing you the process of everything. I'll sew this and how I will impute my boning in it. If this is what you like to learn, kindly watch from beginning to the end. And to our returning subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you for always staying tuned. And if you are seeing this channel for the first time, you're welcome. Please do well to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell so that anytime I drop an amazing video like this, you get notified. So let's start. The first thing that I will do is I'm going to be sewing the right side to right side of these parts. So I'll be sewing the up, I'll be sewing this side. I will not sew the down part. I'll not sew here also. Do you understand? So I'll do the same thing to this one. I'll do right side facing right side. I'll sew the up part, I'll sew this part, I'll leave the down part, and I'll leave the side because I'll be using weaving machine to lock the side, or serger, whichever one you call it is welcome. So I'll take it to my sewing machine now and sew it, and I'll come and show you. So I've sewed it down. Look at it. I'm going to be trimming off the excess. Then I'll take it to my ironing table and give it a good press. After that, I'll bring it back to show you. So I'll turn it out like this. But before turning it out this way, on this part I'll be putting my, if you have collar stay, you can make use of collar stay that will cover this part where you are going to be putting your eyelet, like 0.75. that's, you move away ½ inch from this part. So before you put that, just measure out ½ inch on this part, ½ inch, then you leave 0.75. So that's 0.75. If you have collar stay, put collar stay on this. Can you see it? Where I put this chalk, this point, 0.75, put collar stay so that your eyelet will sit well on it. It will not be how do I put it now? It will not easily, like when they are lacing it, it will not force out when you fix your eyelets. But if I don't have collar stay, I can make use of normal gum stay, that's normal stay. Then I can double it or triple it and put it on it. For that one, I don't need to measure out anything here. I'll just put it on it so that it can be thick enough to hold my eyelet firmly. Out the collar stay, since it's not that long, I'll be cutting it out and I'll fuse it. Can you see it? So this is the point that I said you should put it. Do you understand? So I'll still complete it and cut for this other one. I'll do it, I'll fuse it, I'll come and show you. Alright, I've fused the collar stay on it. So now I'll be turning it out. I'll go and give it a good press. Can you see it? So I've turned it out. Can you see it? So I'll go and iron it neatly and I'll bring it back. I'll do the same thing to this other one. I've ironed it. Can you see it? Neatly. So the next thing to do is we'll be curating a bone channel. So you're going to be seeing the reason why I said we should not sew it the down part. So you measure out 0.5 straight down. But since my ruler, I can follow my ruler and have my 0.5 this way. Can you see it? So after this, I'll be leaving 0.75 for my eyelets. 0.75, 0.75. I'll make it into a straight line. That was the point where we put our color stain. Then the next bone channel will be 1/2 inch again. So it depends on the width of your boning. If you're making use of boning that is wider than 0.5, so you're going to be considering that. Now, this is this. Now I need to have another bone channel here, or let me measure the distance from here to here. I have 1.75. So let me just measure out 1.75 like this. Then on that part, I want to have 2 bone channel, which is equivalent to 1 inch, like this. Then I'll divide it into 2. Can you see it? So I have bone channel here, I have another one, I have another one, I have another one, and I will have my highlights here. So if you still want to add more bone channel, there's no problem, but I don't want it to be too much like that. So I'll do the same thing, whatever I do here to this point, and I'll show you. So I've done it to both sides. I'll go to my sewing machine and sew here, sew here, sew here, sew here, sew here, sew here, and I'll bring it back to show. So I've sewn it out. Look at it. This is my 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Then this is where my eyelet is going to be. So starting my boning. This is my boning that I'll be using on it. So I'll put the boning. I will not let it touch the up part by 0.5. Then the down part also 0.5. Do you understand? So I've cut it out. Look at it. Then the tip, I'll make sure I blend it like this. You can also put your masking tape on it, but most times when I blend it like this, it does not affect anything. So I'll be inserting it. It's going to be in between the fabric and the lining. So I've cut boning and inserted to all this. So move to the ironing table. But before then, I want to show you something. If you are doing inner corset or inbuilt corset lacing and with zipper, I would advise for the front part, maybe if you are doing it on bustier, that you should create a bone channel for the front part. So it should not just be at the back alone, so that this one is going to be pressing down a stomach at the front, while this is holding it together at the back. So I did it on my lining because I'm making it on bustier. So this is the front part of the bustier. Do you see it? So I create the bone channel on it. So let's move to the ironing table. To be covering this with another fabric. Then I'll place my steam iron on it. But if you don't have steam iron, there's no problem. You can as well use a dry iron. Just sprinkle water on it and you see the magic. Can you see what ironing does to it? Can you see how flat this is? See the one that I've not ironed. See the difference? Can you see it? Can you see the difference of the two? See. So I'm done with ironing. Look at it. Look at the back. See the front after ironing. Can you see? What to do is I'll cut a strip of fabric on bias fold. I'll use it to seal up this down part. Then the side, I will serge the side. Then I will make my eyelets like this. So I have video on my channel. See that I've do my eyelets. This is the right side and this is the right side of it. So now how you will attach it to your fabric. This is the wrong side of my fabric. Do you understand? So I'll be facing the right side to the wrong side like this, and I'll face this other one like this. So I have marked out the measurements using my pattern paper. You can use your pattern paper, you can use the person's exact measurement. So I'll go ahead and take the measurements of this one, in which I've done already. I have marked it on this side. So after that, what you just do is you will attach it to this, then attach it to this side. So I've sewed it down both sides. Look at the way it is. So don't forget, if you are doing this for bustier or your corset, you will do your snatching. So I explained in the tutorial of how to draft this very well. I'll be attaching the link of the video to this present video, so that you can watch it if you have not uh, watched the video, so that you understand everything. So this is everything you need to know about how to sew it and how to attach your inner or inbuilt corset. So now let's say I've attached this to the front part, and before the person zip, so you need to lace it first. Can you see it? Can you see it? So you lace it and the person will now zip it up. Alright there, soulmates, we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you find these tips helpful. If you do, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, comment and subscribe if you are yet to. See you in my next video. Bye bye.